everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking into how is your situation going to be changing moving forward. So what is going to be shifting for you in this time, and how is, I guess, your current timeline adjusting? How are things changing for you in the future? So as always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today, all about how is your current situation changing. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. Have a beautiful card today, and you also have the rose quartz point crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Let's get into your message for today, into your reading, and let's see how is your current situation changing. What is going to be happening for you moving forward. So it's interesting, I got a very specific message in the beginning for you when I was like tuning into your energy, pile number 1, and I heard something about an easier way of making money coming in for you, or I don't know if you're going to sort of have this moment where you're able to make more money, but you're not necessarily working so much. So I heard something about like your working hours decreasing, but your income increasing, which is such an interesting thing. So maybe there is going to be like change for you when it comes to the way that you are making money. I feel like it's becoming easier for you, or maybe you're able to maintain your current working hours but just increase your income. So I'm hearing something about like money coming in here for this pile. Let's see your tarot cards. What is the energy for you, pile number 1? Oh wow, yes, the Ace of Pentacles. I was definitely picking up like money energy for you. So Ace of Pentacles, this is like you know, new beginnings when it comes to your finances. This can also resemble like a seed, right? Something that we plant and it grows in the future. Let's see. How are things changing for you right now, pile number 1? Okay, you have the Champion of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're being encouraged to take action right now. Spirit is saying take action. Because I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it almost feels like right now you're planting a seed, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you're planting the seed right now. Take action towards it and be quick. I feel like, yeah, I'm not getting like this energy of this is going to take such a long time. I actually feel like the growth of this is going to happen quite quickly for you. It can really change within the next couple of months, even, is what I'm hearing, if you begin now and you're very proactive. Like I feel like Spirit is like saying like be proactive with this, like plant the seed and be proactive, be very consistent, be very diligent with it, and just take action. I feel like it's also a time when a lot of you will be using like your inspiration, and I'm kind of getting like the more you move, the more you catch momentum, the more inspired you're getting. So it's almost like I feel like you're planting a new seed right now that in the next couple of months, it's going to allow like this flow of abundance to come your way in an easier way. Like I see it like this new, it's almost like this new, I don't know if it's going to be like a new source for some of you. It could be coming from like the same source, but I feel like there is a new opening right now when it comes to the area of your finances. Like I'm seeing a new portal happening when it comes to the area of your finances. I'm also seeing like the pillars, like 1111. So maybe you have been seeing that number a lot. We also do have the 6 of Pentacles, which again, like this is the universe being generous with you, especially when it comes to resources. So there is definitely, I feel like, a change for you when it comes to your financial situation. And we also have the 3 of Swords here. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of healing in the area of your finances. Maybe some of you have been like having a harder time with this area of your life, but I do feel like there's a lot of healing. Yeah, also like the 3 of Swords can appear when maybe we've tried something a couple of times, but there is this energy of like we feel like we failed. I feel like you're maybe learning from your mistakes as well. Like I feel like some of you are just kind of maybe through those experiences now you have a better idea on how to move forward, you know. So that's why like I don't want to use the word failure, because I don't like that. I like the sound of that, but I feel like you're kind of maybe learning from the past, and now you have like more clarity on how to move forward, how to take like the correct steps. So yeah, Knight of Wands, it's like saying like be very proactive right now, like move forward, because I feel like with the Three of Swords, it's kind of like speed is going to allow you to get out of this dark moment. Okay, maybe with Three of Swords, a lot of you could be feeling like nothing is working out or it's not going your way. Like you could be in this state, but I feel like Spirit is saying the way to overcome this is actually movement. The way to overcome this is actually action. So even if some of you have been feeling like maybe depressed or just feeling sad, okay, I see you like finding like this new inspiration and be very like proactive about it. Like put all of your energy into it. It's going to transform your life. It's going to transform especially your financial situation. Yeah, it's almost like find a reason to get out of bed. You know, I'm kind of getting that energy of like you're finding something that will like motivate you to get out of bed. And like I see you actually being quite excited about this. Like I don't feel like you will be forcing yourself to do this. I see you like finding a lot of like excitement with what you're going to do, and it's opening up a new source for money when it comes to your life. You also have the rainbow here, which, you know, can come after the storm. So I do feel like in a way, also the way that your situation is changing is like things are getting better. Let's clarify with some more tarot cards. How are things changing for Palm number 1 Spirit? How is their current situation changing moving forward? Yeah, I feel like with this Four of Cups, like a lot of you have been just feeling like very dissatisfied with your current situation. Like maybe you find it either like very boring or like there's nothing happening. You're not getting exactly what you want. Maybe there have been some signs of something, but it's not really what you want. I do feel like now this is finding you before that moment where a new opportunity comes in to give you what you have been looking for. So we also have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. And we have, wow, the Tower. So yeah, okay. I feel like now you know what needs to change, right? With the Queen of Swords and the Tower, it's like you're not letting yourself stay in this energy anymore. You're actually taking charge of this energy. And the Queen of Swords is, you know, with the Tower, it's very apparent, and it's something that I actually feel it's very visible to us. It's you know, like this energy of like, I don't know, like I feel like I need to change something, like maybe your current situation feels unstable or it just doesn't resonate anymore. It's like you're noticing that maybe you're ready to start building something new, building something from even zero, you know? And the Queen of Swords, it's about taking note of that and doing something about it, you know, taking note of it and taking action towards making the changes. It's like you're, you know, it's also about clarity and being able to see what needs to change. Because maybe some of you were like avoiding, right, the change. You were like, maybe not now. But I feel like something about you, it's like now it's ready to be more proactive. Yeah, I feel like this can be like very big energy of like starting to build new foundations. And it's like you're doing it the right way this time. Like you're not really going to be rushing into it. In fact, I feel like you'll be moving quite fast, but it's not like this, you know, like anxious energy of like I have to get this like as soon as possible. It more so feels like you just feel excited and you're just moving along with your inspiration, and it's leading you exactly to where you've always wanted to be. I feel like a big part of why you maybe experienced some hurdles along the way before, it's because you were rushing, and I feel like the action that you were taking wasn't really coming from like your higher self. It was like coming from maybe this energy of desperation. And maybe that's why it didn't lead to really anything. But I see like now the way that you're taking action is changing. Like I feel like you have a lot more clarity in terms of how to move forward. Okay, what else is happening for you, Palm number 1? So we have perseverance here. I feel like you're being encouraged to keep going right now. Oh, and we have the Lovers. Yeah, so finally there is unity, right? I feel like there was like this love missing maybe into something as well. Like maybe passion was missing, maybe excitement was missing in your journey, but I feel like you're finally maybe getting the love for something back. You're finally getting the passion for something back, and this will allow you to feel move in a correct way, you know? And that's something that I'm getting. It's like I feel like your actions are finally aligning with your goals, and that's where you're going to be able to make this happen. So kind of what I'm getting here, like, how is your current situation changing? Like, first of all, you're getting like a lot more clarity, right, about how to move forward. And I also see you like being more proactive, like you're starting something new, you're planting a new seed right now in your journey that's going to bring in a new portal for money in the future, a new opening for money in the future. And it's going to come in a very abundant way. And I also feel like it's going to start to happen quite quickly, because, you know, the thing is, like, things only take a long time if we don't know what we're doing, right? And if we're constantly guessing ourselves, and if we're constantly looking back and forth and looking back and seeing what are we doing wrong, right? But when we feel certain and we feel confident, we feel conviction in what we're doing, things actually happen quickly. So I do feel like this is actually going to happen almost like rapidly in your life. Like, it can happen within the next couple of months or two, because you know what you're doing. That's something that I feel for you. It's like also what's changing in your situation is now you know what you need to do. Or if this is not how you feel, you might start to feel like this in the next couple of days. But I see you just like getting the clarity, right, on what needs to change and how to implement this change in your life. Okay, what else is the message for you, pile number 1? So we have the birth of Venus. You are worthy of divine love. Yeah, there's some kind of birth happening here, right? I feel like maybe you feel like you're currently experiencing like this energy of rebirth, or you kind of sense like this kind of energy of rebirth in your life right now. But it's almost like you're giving birth to new conditions is something that I'm getting. And like, there's a lot of rebirth energy here. Also union with your higher self. Okay, what else, pile number 1? Yeah, there is an opportunity here, and it's very actually within reach, right? Whenever I see this card, I get this message of like something is, you're very nearby. It's like it's staring in your face. So I feel like a lot of you are either aware of this, or you're going to become aware of this in the next couple of days, because it's so nearby you. So there's like a new opportunity for money, a new opportunity in the area of your career. We have secret. Okay, so this might be even something that you will be doing in secret. Maybe it's something that you won't be so open about. Okay, I feel like you maybe are deciding to do this in secret. Maybe you're deciding to take the steps in secret so that you don't feel judgment. And let's see, what is your final message, pile number 1? Being yourself is sacred. Yeah, I do. You know, I feel like you're really starting to step into something that feels you know? And maybe that's why you're keeping this a secret, because you're kind of in the state of like, okay, I finally feel like I found something that feels like me, and I don't want to share it with people because I don't want to hear their opinions. I don't want their opinions to make me doubt myself. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you are maybe like even keeping this a secret. It's like you're giving birth to a new version of yourself. See it with the eyes of love. Yeah, you know, something I also feel like it's changing about you. Like, it is like your approach to things, right? Whereas prior, maybe you were acting like from a place of like either desperation or lack, and that is the kind of results you were getting. But now I feel like a lot of you are starting to just like see the process with the eyes of love. You're starting to almost like enjoy and savor every single action that you take, because you're not so consumed about the results anymore. I feel you're kind of immersing yourself more into the process of things and getting obsessed with the process of getting something rather than the thing that you're getting, which is exactly what's going to like get you the thing that you want, you know? Yeah, I'm hearing something about like, believe in the work that you're doing, believe that the work that you're doing will work out, you know? So I feel like something else that's changing for you, pile number 1, is that you're starting to see the process as a more enjoyable thing, as a more fun thing. You're seeing it with the eyes of love. And once you have fun doing something, times go by like really quickly, and we tend to like, you know, get things faster. So I feel like pile number 1, that's what I have for your reading today. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Like, just as I looked up, it's actually raining right now, but there's like a rainbow right in front of my balcony, and I don't know if I will be able to maybe take a video of it. I will try and insert it for you because it's beautiful. You have the rainbow here, and I definitely feel like there is this energy of you, finally, like, things are getting better for you. So I will try to quickly take a video for you of the rainbow, and then I will move on to the next pile. But that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about how is your current situation changing. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2. You have this beautiful card here with the eye and the heart, and you also have the white moon stone for today. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's get right into your message, and let's see how is your current situation transforming and changing. And okay, so when I was tuning into your energy, pile number 2, I got this vision of a person that's like walking through a new door. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is you're stepping into something new in this time, pile number 2. I feel like that's how things are changing for you in that kind of ways. I see you like stepping into something new. That's the first thing that I heard for you. And I also kept hearing attention. I kept hearing attention in the way of like, maybe there is going to like, maybe you're going to start to get a lot of attention. Like I heard it in that kind of way, or like maybe what you're doing is going to start to get like a lot of love, a lot of attention, recognition maybe. I'm hearing people are gonna love you. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 2. How is your current situation changing right now? Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, we have the 7 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, you're gonna have a major level up is what I'm feeling here, pile number 2. Yeah, I see you really leveling up, and I see actually maybe some people kind of being like jealous, I guess, in a way, or just like side-eyeing you because you're stepping up. I feel like you're leveling up. Yeah, I'm getting like this ladder energy for you right now. So we do have the Queen of Swords here. We also have the Empress of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. And we also have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So how is your current situation changing, pile number? Okay, pile number 2. I see that you're starting to take something more seriously. Okay, and this is, I feel, the new thing that you're stepping into. The Page of Pentacles, it's, kind of this energy of like, we have an idea maybe for a business, we have an idea for our career, we feel we have this idea to begin something, right? Something new, especially when it's related to like studies or hobbies or like business things, right? Career things. So I feel like you're starting to take something more seriously in that aspect. Like this can be a hobby, it can be a passion, maybe it's social media for some of you, maybe it's some kind of a course or something. Like I see you're starting to take something more seriously because you're seeing the opportunity in it. Okay, I feel like you're, with the 5 of Cups, you could have dealt with like this energy of focusing on what wasn't working out in your life. And also like, now I see you like finding opportunity into something new, or it could be even what you're currently doing, but you're finding like a new way of doing it, right? So there is this energy of like new hope, new opportunity coming in. The 2 of Pentacles, it's indicating like I'm hearing a shift. It's indicating like momentum. Something is becoming infinite. I feel like something is growing a lot. And I do feel like a lot of you might have a busier period ahead, pile number 2. It's like you will have to do a lot of things. But also like the busyness, I see it taking you out of like this state of like maybe feeling like things are not working out. It's like, sometimes when we're not busy, our mind just has more time to focus on the negative, I feel. But when we are busy, everything is kind of moving, so we don't have time to really like focus on what's not working. So it like, I hope that you understand what I'm saying. So it's like, I see despite you being busier, you're not having so much time to like doubt yourself. And things are going to be moving, like things are kind of like shifting around you. I feel like there's a lot of momentum around you is what I'm picking up as well. And I do see you like being able to surge yourself is what I'm hearing. Like you will be able to lift yourself up and some people may be jealous of this. Like, I definitely see this can be like people who are no longer in your life. It could be people who are maybe just like watching you on social media. It can be maybe acquaintances that you don't feel close by. I don't feel like these are people who like you. I don't feel like these are like your friends, your family, people who you count on. It feels like these are people watching you from the distance. It can be even people from the past now coming across you and being like, wow, you know, like, how did this person elevate so much? But do you know why it's happening? It's because the Fool here also. Okay, this is beautiful. So first of all, you're starting to take an opportunity more seriously in your life. And also with the Fool, it almost feels like you're not even afraid to be the Fool. I feel like in a sense, it's like you're starting to do something and you're like, okay, I don't care if I'm gonna be cringy. I don't care. You know, this can be something like that energy of like, if you want to start posting on social media, it's like, I don't care what they're gonna say. I don't care if my videos are gonna be bad in the beginning, or I don't care, you know, if I wanna like start this business and it doesn't do well the first year, because it does feel like you're starting something new, right? With the apprentice, this is like the page. It's still just an idea. It's still something that is just like, oh, I wanna begin this thing, right? I wanna learn this. I want to get better at this, right? And I see this working for you because you're allowing yourself to be bad at it in the beginning, right? It's like you're allowing yourself to make mistakes. You're allowing yourself to, you know, not get it right away. And it's almost as if you're really like not caring anymore what other people are gonna say, and you're just okay, this can be, for some of you, it can be your voice, because I just got this very weird feeling in my voice. But it's almost as if you're like seeing the opportunity in something new and you're starting to take it seriously, but you're not taking yourself seriously. It's like you're taking the opportunity seriously, right? You're being like, okay, this is something serious. Like, I feel like something big can come out of this, but I'm just gonna allow myself to like be a little bit foolish, even just like not take myself so seriously. Okay. I really feel like you don't have any fear of judgment. That's interesting. The Two of Pentacles, it's coming in again. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're maybe even like starting to enjoy the process of creating something, because like this person is just like blowing bubbles. And I kind of feel like you're really in the process of like creating something new for yourself, like you're stepping into something new. Yeah, I feel like that was very relevant, no? Because you have the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. So it does feel like you're stepping into something new. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of attention around you. I'm hearing a lot of attention around you. So this can be social media for a lot of you. We also have the Devil. Okay. So the Devil is freedom. Oh, you know, I just said like some of you maybe like, I feel like a lot of you don't have fear of judgment anymore. So this can be even something that you have been wanting to do for a while, but it's like you were afraid of what other people are gonna think. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, maybe you've had like this feeling of like, I don't know, maybe you just feel like some people are jealous of you, or you feel like some people, I don't want to say like they don't have their best intentions. It just feels like they're being judgmental, right? When it doesn't really apply to them, it doesn't really affect them. Like, these can be people that you don't even know, right? And it's like you're just kind of like, what are they gonna say, you know? I feel like you have been holding yourself back a lot, pile number 2, with this Devil energy. It's restriction, but the thing with the Devil is that it's just an illusion, you know? It kind of represents this energy of like, you're free, like the cage is actually open and you can walk away at any time, but it's just like you're keeping yourself in this mental cage, right? It's just an illusion. It's just that voice in you. And I see a lot of you, you're overcoming it. You're releasing the fear of judgment is specifically what I'm hearing for your pile number 2. Okay, how else is your current situation changing? Wow, the Child. You're really stepping in this Fool energy, no? Especially with the Child. So this can be even going after a childhood dream. It can be embracing more of your inner child and applying more of that energy in this process. Because, you know, the Child, it's like not afraid. The Child doesn't really think in those kinds of ways. They just dream. And I feel like you're stepping more this energy energy of just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I'm just gonna express myself, and I'm gonna allow myself to maybe look stupid. I'm gonna allow myself to, you know, let people think what they want to think. That it doesn't concern me, right? Because the Seven of Swords, it's like the people who don't have something nice to say, they're not your people. They're not people who care about you. So you shouldn't like, you know, get obsessed over what they think. And I feel like this is something that you're releasing also in this time. It's just like this fear of judgment, or what are people going to say. A lot of you are maybe even embracing a childhood dream. Okay, something that you've always wanted to pursue. So we also have the golden age of Aquarius, embracing your inner light to show others the way. Oh, wow. So a lot of you are maybe stepping in that influencer energy, right? I was getting like, definitely, whether it's if it's going to be like on social media actually for some of you, or in some other aspect of your life, it does feel like, you know, you maybe feel like you have this duty to guide people towards the light, right? To maybe show people that it's okay to be yourself. I feel like you have an important role in this world, pile number 2, and you will guide people. You're meant to be a leader. That's the thing. It's like I see you guiding maybe a group of audience, group of clients, could be towards their light. So maybe this is like I feel their discovery, like helping them realize how good they are in something. So I don't know if you maybe want to be an artist, you might inspire people through your art. Maybe you want to offer some kind of healing service, or some kind of service that helps other people find their light. Maybe this is like, even you can be a hairdresser this way, and you transform people's hairs and you know, help them find the most beautiful hairstyle. So in any kind of way, like I feel like you're just starting to influence the world in a positive way, and you're finding this group of like people who will be with you. Yeah, people who will actually support you. So we have wisdom. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom. We have also the patience card. Okay, so I feel like you have been very patient about a certain situation. I'm also hearing like still be patient with yourself in the way that you grow. I feel like, yeah, wisdom is patience, or patience is wisdom. How does that go? But I definitely see that you know, may need to be patient with yourself, but I feel like you're okay with it. Yeah, we also have the deep intuition coming in as your last card. So I feel like Spirit wants you to just be very intuitive in this time, and connect more with your inner child, connect more with, embrace more of this full energy, right? Embrace more of that free-spirited energy, and just follow your intuition, because you are meant to, like, I feel, be a guide for people, pile number 2. So I feel like the way that your current situation is changing is you actually sort of seeing the opportunity, something, and taking the opportunity seriously, but you're not taking yourself serious. It's like you're just having fun, you know, and through this, you're going to be able to really like create a momentum around you. I feel like gather attention around you, gather a group of people that you will be able to guide. Yeah, I'm hearing for a lot of you, like you're stepping, like I'm hearing fans. I'm hearing this fan energy of like people really starting to like what you do, like the right people finding you as well, that will enjoy what you're doing as well, will enjoy what you're portraying. So maybe some of you felt like you weren't feeling supported when it comes to this. I do see that changing for you as well. So pile number 2, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about how is your current situation changing. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to this beautiful purple card here with the house. Sorry about the noise, but you also have the purple star stone. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, maybe you also felt drawn to pile number 2. I paused there because I heard announcement. Like that's Spirit started to communicate right away, and I heard announcement. I was like, what announcement? So I just got confused, you know? Oh, okay. So maybe this is like, you do have the house here. I'm hearing maybe some of you are like moving. I'm hearing a new home is waiting for you. So I don't know if you guys are going to hear like an announcement about your living situation changing. Yeah, like maybe this is like you're finding a new home, you're maybe buying a home. There may be some news about relocation for this pile, but I'm hearing a new home is on the way, a new home is waiting for you. Okay. Let's start with your tarot cards. What is happening for you, pile number 3? How is your current situation changing? Spirit for pile 3. Oh, 8 of Cups. Yes. Okay. 8 of Cups can be a very big sign of relocation, because it does like represent this energy if we're going a different way, right? It's like yeah, a lot of you, I feel like you're ready to relocate. And I'm hearing something about like maybe even early next year, you might be relocating internationally for some of you. Like this is a bigger kind of move, or like it's a more long-term move, okay? It's what I'm getting. So it can be either like a very international, or it can be to a new, more temporary home. A lot of you could be buying a home, or maybe like maybe you just bought a home and it's ready to move in. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. Oh, and the Sun. Beautiful. So, okay. I feel like something else that's what is changing for you right now, pile number 3. I also feel like there's a lot more peace coming in your life. I see a really like, I don't know if you have been dealing with maybe this drama energy, or like you maybe have been feeling a lot of competition in the air regarding some area of your life, or just things have been maybe feeling tense. I do see you finding your peace. Okay, that's something that I'm getting for you, pile number 3. It's like you're finding your peace finally. There is also something about like your relationships that will be really like changing here for the better. That's something that I'm getting, is I'm seeing change within your relationships, and to me these feel more like friends, family members, acquaintances. Like if you haven't maybe experiencing certain tension with these kinds of people in your life, you could be there will be a change here, right? Whether your relationship is improving, or you're maybe deciding to completely distance yourself from certain people and walk in a new direction. But I feel there's going to be a lot of change, like a lot of foundational change. Okay, I feel like your current situation is changing quite a bit foundationally. So I'm seeing primarily like relocation, and also like change within your like relationships and connections. But again, this more is talking about like friendships, and talking about acquaintances and family members, whether you're going to be improving your connection with them, or you're kind of just deciding to completely walk away and build a new life for yourself. It's going to be, you know, depending on what you resonate with. But either way, you're making the right choice. With the Sun, it means there is going to be improvement, right? I'm even getting like this energy of like some of you want to maybe just completely move out, like out of the country, and just start a new life, like build new connections, build a new life for yourself. Like this can be even the kind of change that you're deciding to make for yourself right now. But you know, the 8 of Cups will come up a lot of times when we feel like we've outgrown the current environment. So maybe like if this is talking about your current relationship not resonating with you anymore, it can feel that, you know, the 5 of Wands can feel like this immature energy, and you kind of maybe are starting to feel very mature for where you are right now, or you kind of feel like this is not your fullest potential, so you're ready for something more. A lot of you are maybe even getting ready to like, you feel more ready to just align with people who have like the same values as you. And it's almost like, I don't know, like I'm getting this very specific message of like some of you feel like you're constantly needing to convince the people around you to improve, or to, you know, not be so, you know, like involved in drama all the time, or other people's business. But I feel like there is this mature energy for some of you. Like you might feel like you're way more mature than other people in your life, despite maybe the age or the experience in something. Like I see you like I see a very mature energy coming from you. Okay, what else? Pile number 3. How is your current situation changing? Okay, King of Wands here. I feel like a lot of you, you're choosing yourself is what I'm hearing. You're choosing yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Also, something else that's changing for you, pile number 3, is money. You know, your career. I feel like a lot of you, it's almost as if you're really like aligning yourself towards the right path. That's something that I want to tell you, pile number 3. I feel like maybe a lot of you have been just feeling so involved with the drama, or just like, I'm getting something about the people in your life. So I hope that this message resonates because it's quite specific, but I'm getting something about the people in your life has been feeling like so draining. Like maybe you felt like you're surrounded by people who are constantly complaining, they're constantly competing, they're constantly like, you know, trying to bicker in any kind of way. And it has been taking away from your peace. So a lot of you might be even deciding to just like completely, you know, pursue a different life for yourself. And it's kind of like you don't want to be involved in this energy anymore. You don't want to get involved. You want to seek new opportunities. The Ace and the Ace of Cups and Pentacles, it's really signifying, you know, the birth of something new. A lot of you might be like receiving an opportunity to work abroad is what I'm getting, or to move abroad. Like this might be your new beginning. What else is happening for you, pile number 3? How is your current situation changing? Oh, the Hermit. Yeah. So the Hermit is really, you know, that energy of like you deciding to go your separate way, even if it means going alone, even if it means doing it alone. I do feel like maybe this pile, for most of you, this is going to resonate in the way of like you're just over it, and you want to find yourself, right? You want to find and build maybe like a new life for yourself. You also have the last hurrah. Oh wow. It does feel like you're on the bridge of something, or something like that. It's like this is the last moment before this unfolding starts to happen for you. I feel like a lot of you are just kind of feeling like tired and overwhelmed with certain people in your life. Like you're maybe at like your last straw, you know? Because what I'm getting and how I'm seeing your energy, pile number 3, it's like you want to evolve and you want to progress, right? And there may be certain people in your life who you like and who you appreciate, but maybe they feel a little bit immature. And it's like you have been trying to maybe convince people, you have been trying to take people with you, but it doesn't seem like they want to move. You know, some people, you know, that's the thing, you just have to let people come to it in their own terms. And I get like this energy of some of you just feel like this is the last try, and you just want to, you know, you don't want to be involved in this kind of energy anymore. Yeah, oh my god, I'm getting like you just feel like so over it. You know, there's that energy of like you just feel so over it, because you're like, there's all of these things waiting for me, and I'm here like trying to maybe bring these people up with me, but they don't seem to want to come along. You could be dealing with this kind of energy here. Okay, what else? Pile number 3. What is your guidance? How are things changing for you? We have the sacred waters. You're being spiritually protected from that which you cannot see. Oh, wow. Spiritual protection. I feel like this is protection from people. Yeah. Maybe there are certain people in your life who you're being protected by, and it's like you're trying to bring them with you, but, you know, Source is actually protecting you from them by maybe placing a distance. Or maybe placing like these differences in you, right? It's like you have these differences with these people, and you just cannot seem to find and be on the same page about an aspect of maybe a situation or your life. But I actually feel like this is divine protection, because also on the bottom of the deck, you have embraced your creative visions and become the architect of your life. So the thing here is that I feel you're so awakened, pile number 3. You're so aware of life. You're so aware of creation of life. And maybe what you're dealing with is people who are not spiritually awakened. I feel like, you know, this kind of 5 of Wands energy is very immature. It's very draining as well. You know, it's like you're having to explain things constantly to a child who doesn't seem to understand, right? So it can get frustrating, and I feel like a lot of you are maybe trying to like convince the people in your life, like, hey, like you can do whatever you want, like life is limitless, like you can have literally all the money that you want, you can achieve all of your dreams, because that's how life works. You know, you're trying to, you know, tell people like you can be the architect of your life, you can manifest everything that you want. And maybe these people just don't absorb that information, and for you maybe it has been feeling frustrating, right? But I'm seeing actually like a lot of protection. I'm seeing these differences that you have with certain people in your life right now, it's protection, because they're just not meant to go with you. You know, I feel like you're maybe meant to go your separate way right now. You did have that Hermit card, which is saying to take the lead, even if it means going alone. Like you're still gonna be fine, even if you need to do it alone. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, we have the flow. So go with the flow. I feel like go with the flow. Don't be stubborn. Go with the flow. I keep getting like a relocation, safety, stability. Yeah, I'm getting this energy pile number 3 of a lot of you are going to find a lot of inner peace in the future. So let's see, what is your final message for today? Any last guidance for those who felt drawn to pile 3, Spirit? Anything else? Wow, anything you want to find is out there somewhere. So yeah, this is like, you know, you had that card of being the architect of your life. And I feel like Spirit wants you to, you know, believe, right? Believe in what you believe. Because, you know, sometimes like there was like that saying, right? If you want to feel stupid, just tell your idea to a small-minded person, right? And of course, they're gonna make you feel, you know, stupid about it or delusional even. But I feel like in this time pile number 3, you're kind of being called to just like trust the vision that you have for your life and what you think you can build for yourself. And if other people don't believe in it, if other people say that it's gonna be difficult for you and you're not gonna make it, doesn't matter, right? Because I feel like Spirit is saying what they think and what they say has nothing to do with you and your connection to your to source and creation of life even, right? Like nobody's opinion can affect your journey. Nobody's opinion and what they think about you and how far you can go can actually affect you unless you start to believe in it. So I do feel like Spirit wants to remind you that anything that you want is out there. So just pursue it. Okay, let it flow, let it grow. Interesting that you also have the flow card. So I feel like you're kind of being also called to just like do the work and let it grow, right? It's like plant the seeds and let them grow. Be patient with it. Keep creating. I also feel like be consistent is what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for your message today, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.